This time last year I was taking a class, and it was a creative writing class, and my teacher's assistant had me get a notebook or some sort of place to write that every single day or every time I felt like I had something to write, I would fill up this notebook with raw material so that when I actually go to write, I have raw material that I can base my writings off of or pull pieces that I wrote here and there, and I found it extremely helpful. It comes in handy when I'm out and I see something worth writing about, or I'm sitting by myself and I get like a sudden thing of inspiration, or there's even just one sentence that I think is super freaking pretty and I just can put it in there. So it's like, it's pretty full. I think this is the most I've like filled up a notebook probably in my life. I usually get bored with journals or diaries by the time I'm like a quarter way through them, so congratulations to me. Okay, I hope that this works. So I'm just gonna read something. Okay. February 28th. When I was a kid, 7 years old, my mom was doing an undergrad in psychology. My bedtime stories were an explanation of why we were able to see in black and white in the dark, how rods and cones work. I'd come home from school to see her bent over an abnormal psychology textbook, ready to answer my questions. I could tell anyone about the various lobes of the brain and all their individual functions. One particular thing I remember learning was that animals experiencing depression often pace. Back and forth, back and forth. The next time I went to the zoo, I saw a black bear pacing in his enclosure, back and forth, back and forth. I never voluntarily went to a zoo again after that. Up until that moment, every animal was happy and cheery and comic and loving. After that, I noticed. I saw.